Last time on Cyberphile, we started a new cycle, starting off with the Deku Scrub Playground and the Romany Ranch side quest, before heading to Snowhead to finally tackle our first dungeon. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer with Cyberphile. We are knocking out this dungeon right now. There is another fairy hidden in the Lens of Truth up there. Here, I'll turn the Lens of Truth off so you can see. Assholes. And then there's a little puzzle in this room where you have to, like, lower the gates, or lower the switches there with the Goron and to climb up to the other side. Or you can say, fuck it, we have fire arrows. Can just bomb this. Oh, that's not a correct wall. I don't know why I thought it was. Okay, and we're back in the main room. So now it's time to jump across here. Oh yeah. The whole reason for that slope is so that it forces you to Goron roll across. So right here is the most pain in the ass fairy in the game, in my opinion. Don't know if I can reach it with this or not. But as you can see, there's a Deku flower in there. I think maybe we have to do it from the upper level. But it's a real pain in the ass trying to get to that stray fairy. We'll try to get it soon. Oops. Sometimes with the N64, camera angles are your worst enemy. So let's try and get the camera working in our favor here a little bit. Not really. Let's hope I get this down soon because there will be a future roll across that we'll have to do that does not have that little safety net. So okay, so here's the upper level of where we were before, in the very beginning of the dungeon, so you don't really have to worry about that. So we already did all there is to do in there, basically. Oh god! Fucking hell! I missed. Shit! That sucks. Okay, so we have to get back up. Damn it! Alright, it really sucks being an idiot sometimes. So hopefully I can make the jump this time. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. We get to fight our first Wizrobe. And this is where you get the fire arrow, if I'm not mistaken. So that means actually that we could get any number of reward from this fight. So that's kind of fun. So the Wizrobe will basically teleport around the room. You gotta find where he is and shoot him with an arrow when he fully materializes. And then after, what, 3-4 hits, he'll go into his second phase here, where he'll create fakes of himself. So you gotta try and see whichever one is the most real. I did get him, but he did get his shot off. Luckily I was able to get out of the way in time. There we go, we're done. Not a bad fight at all. Looks like a piece of heart. Or something like that. Yep, even worse. Red rupee. Okay. So whatever. That's done. Now our move is to get back to over there and melt the ice. Also, damn, I'm running low on arrows. Okay, cool. Be nice to find a quiver upgrade at some point. The arrows are like your primary puzzle-solving item in this game. I think that's probably the worst thing about this game, is that a lot of the puzzles are just solved with you using your arrows in different ways, for better or for worse. I personally, I don't mind it. I don't feel like it puts too much of a damper on the puzzles or anything, but I have heard that criticism before. Okay, so we're up here. We can slide down and use our small key here. And you can probably tell bastards. You can probably tell over here there's a hidden area that has yet another stray fairy in it. So we got that, and fire arrow time yet again. I wish there was just a better way to have arrows always on your quick bar or whatever. So up here we got some dino foals to fight. Ouch. Oops. Good enough. Get a couple stray fairies from our efforts. Alright, so our next move, I think, is to drop down. I probably came up here a little bit too early. We gotta drop down here and get through these doors. In here will let us, you can see that switch hidden behind the bars there. That'll raise the center pillar, and then we can get in and out of that, those upper doors. Okay, but first, we got some of these guys, freeze somethings. I forget what they're called. Do that, and then we have to light all three sconces here. Perfect. So this will be our straight fairy. I'm really excited because it's finally starting to feel like fall outside. Fall is far and away my favorite season. It's finally starting to feel cool. Break out that hoodie. Feeling good. Alright, so this is going to raise our pillar. As you can see, there are like little blue sections. We have to knock those out with our Goron punches. So let's climb our way up there. Also, I'm not sure if we're gonna hit the stockpot in key thing. I took the wrong way. Might actually be quicker just to drop down and take the stairs up over here. Because the stockpot in thing is like at 4 something, and we are pushing. We're pushing 3 o'clock here right now, and we still have to get the boss key and fight the boss, of course. Okay, so here's our first area that we gotta do some punching. This really frustrated me the first time I played the game because I don't think it's very clear that this is what you have to do. I mean, it's fine now. I know the game now, but I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit cryptic. Again, same thing with some of these stray fairies. Just annoyingly cryptic sometimes. Thankfully you have that Great Fairy's Mask so that you can sort of figure out where they are. Okay, so down here we go. Knock out these two. There we go. Now, where's that stray fairy at? Right down here. Okay. So I think the move is gonna be to hookshot in there. I know people have told me that you can get to here with just by jumping. But if we can make it a sure thing, why not make it a sure thing? Why the hell did I take damage for that? Alright, cool. So all the stray fairies are gotten. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And we just need to go back up again. So I think the move is to go this way. So after we finish this dungeon, we'll have to go to the Great Fairy of Snowhead, and she will give us our reward. In theory, you could leave the dungeon and just go do it right now, but that's just a waste of time. Okay, so as you can see, our boss door is over there, but we don't have the boss key for it. So we have to go get that first. Which is right in here. And this is going to be a slightly harder Wizrobe battle, and we are going to need to break some pots or something in this room because we do not have enough arrows to kill a Wizrobe. Here's some pots. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bunny hood just so I can move a little faster. Oh, I missed him and he got me. What an asshole. Oh, that's fun. Get out of here with that. Okay, so we got some arrows now. Now we can actually do work here. Nice. If you're close enough to him, and you try to hit him with your sword or something, he'll teleport away. But if you're close enough to not hit him with your sword, you can still Z-target him and aim a little easier at him, if you so choose. So here's our boss key. And we are out of here. Back down to where we were. We've got to make that last big jump one more time, and we can get to our first boss. The first boss of our randomizer run. It's kind of exciting. This is like a thing. What? No! What? I didn't know you could do that! I did not know that he would bounce off the icicles. I thought he would like shatter the icicles all cool and like cinematic. Alright, now I know that. Jeez. Usually I always stop right before the icicles, and now I see why. So naturally, gotta unfreeze the boss. Gotta unfreeze the boss only to kill him. How cruel. So here we are. Masked mechanical monster goat. Because it's kind of like a big goat. I don't know. This is so fucking cool. Basically you have to turn into a Goron and chase him down. And obviously you see we've got a little spiky ball. We can do damage while we roll. So you have to like weave in and out of him and deal damage, and he'll shoot shit at you while you do so. So you gotta be sure not to get hit by it if you can help it. I don't know if you do more. You probably do more damage if I switch to Link and use the Gilded Sword. But yeah, this fight's so cool. You have to hit him multiple times to knock him down, and then you can go ham on him when he's knocked down. You have to watch for his various attacks and the shit that he's knocking over and down. So fun. Really, really clever use of the Goron mask for a fight. So everybody knows the most fun thing about being a Goron is rolling around super fast. So like, why not make that the primary mechanic? Such a well-designed boss. What's really dumb is in the 3DS version, when you knock him over, he has an eyeball that pops out for you to beat up for some unknown reason. Because just hitting him and stuff wasn't enough? I don't know. I don't know why they felt the need to do that, but it's really stupid. So now we've got stalactites. I had to think about whether it was tight or might. Stalactites, bombs, his electrical attack, and boulders, but we dealt with him pretty handily. I love that fight. So much fun. Honestly, all the fights in this game are really well designed. The Zora one is probably the worst, but... Oh, that's right, we get a free song. First we'll get... Oh, the Gibdo mask. That's perfect. That lets us get into Iconic Canyon. So that's pretty awesome. So you need either the Gibdo mask or the Garo mask. And you can't normally get the Gibdo mask until you enter Icona anyway, so that's pretty cool. And the Elegy of Emptiness. Okay, so that'll let us do Stone Tower. So that might actually be the move. We might have to head to Icona next. Oh, you know what? No, we can do the Zora thing and get whatever song that is. I'd like to do Icona last, just because it's the hardest one. But... honestly, it doesn't really matter what order I do them in. So this is our technically first bit of story cutscene, but remember, we're trying to save the giants from the 4 areas of the map so that we can stop the moon from falling, or ask for them to help us. What's that? Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Okay, so that's when you would get the Oath to Order, the first time you save a giant. But instead we got the Elegy of Emptiness. So we'll have to find the Oath to Order somewhere else. And now that we've completed Snowhead, spring comes to the Goron Mountain, Goron Village. Which means there's a bunch of shit that we can do now in the Goron Village. Or the Goron area. You know, we never healed Darmani's spirit, though, with the Song of Soaring, so I wonder if he'll still be up there. up where he normally is. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do right away is hightail it back to Clocktown and see if we can still get our room key item. If we can't, we'll come back to Mountain Village and do stuff there. And we still have plenty of time before we have to do the Romany Ranch side quest, which is great. So, we knocked out Snowhead Temple pretty quickly. Okay, so fingers crossed she'll still give us a thing. Yes. There are no vacancies. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're too late. So that's not gonna happen. We'll have to do that on another cycle. Sorry, guys. So yeah, it's back to the Mountain Village to check out what springtime is like up north. And we are going to do that on the very next episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Let's Play Randomizer with Cyberphile. See you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Cyberphile content. And if you like this video, show me with that little thumbs up button. If you liked this video, you might like one of my other videos. You can click right on the boxes to jump to them. Cyberphile, offline.